Much of what you learn in college, you don't learn in the classroom. You learn outside of the classroom with other students, with people that you're now living with in a community you didn't grow up in. And in the residence halls that we are constructing here today, we're increasing the amount of space where UH-Hilo can help prepare a generation of students to know how to care for themselves, how to get along with others that they didn't grow up with, and how to be members of a productive community. What students learn in a classroom is important, but what they'll learn in these residence halls is as important and of a different sort. And we very much look forward to the opportunity to continue that work with students from generations to come.
Today's event is historical, based on that. It's a milestone. We're pretty much here participating in what I like to call history. It's a new era of development for Hilo. This property here, 33 acres, which you see up here, is really transformational, because for decades, it's separated our campus in a sense. We just couldn't possibly get across. But now we're here, and that's been a phenomenal feat. So we hope to do phase 1, and we will have the shovel in the ground. Today we'll do that, and we will move into phase 2, because the other thing the governor told us in cutting that employment down at the airport serendipitously was very, very productive meeting. Do have a delay on planes. It helps at times. So at the airport. But he said, look toward the idea of a college town. Look toward the idea of working with the private sector to create jobs. So thank you, Governor. We're also looking toward that.
I am continuously humbled by my position as a mentor coordinator because I'm given the valuable opportunity to meet amazing individuals. As a local boy, born and raised in Pauwilo, I'm constantly intrigued by the stories of various cultures, languages, and homelands which span all around the world. Honestly, the lessons I gained from the members of our student housing community are priceless and irreplaceable. From fellow Big Island residents to international and exchange students traveling from Japan, Korea, Norway, Samoa, and Palau, university housing is the very definition of cultural diversity. It is with these lasting relationships that successfully allow us all to unite together and move forward towards a brighter tomorrow.
When the opportunity came for in a campaign context later on over here, it was Gerald DeMello and Gilbert Cahaley that took me here, that brought me here and said, this is the future of the University of Hawaii at Hilo today. This is what's going to be possible. The idea that we would become a center in the Asia-Pacific region they were so enthusiastic about it. The student housing literally jumps right at you. You can see that, right? It's their vision. See, Gilbert was right here. The vision, they said, Gilbert, it's you. And you can see that. That's right. Gilbert. That's right. Some guys bend spoons, Gilbert makes the housing jump. And what you could see in Gilbert and Gerald was the vision coming true. I mean, you could feel it coming from us. It's a little bit chicken skin to think about the dedication and the perseverance that was required for us to be here today. So, my point to you in kind of trying to give you a personal history of why it's such a thrill to be here today and why I absolutely wanted to be here is I don't see this as the end. This is just phase 1. When we get to phase 2, and there's going to be other phases after that, I'm certain that in this 21st century, that in the Asia-Pacific region, that the University of Hawaii at Hilo is going to become a center focus for the educational dreams of people throughout the Asia-Pacific region. Yes, there'll still be people coming from the mainland, no question about that. But this is going to be an international point of educational excellence that I'm absolutely confident Hilo will not only provide, but Hilo will thrive in. Thank you very, very much.